Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your 2019 General Tarot reading. I've already shuffled the cards, and I've actually taken a few minutes to look them over so I don't miss the key points that I want to make with this reading. So you'll just have to trust everything is as it should be. Okay, so we're going to start with your what happened last year card. You're in the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you worked really hard last year, trying to make everything work. You did a fairly good job. This is a great sign. You know, Pentacles is the sign of prosperity. It's also Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But I think in this particular reading, it's working hard. And here's the Chariot. The Chariot upside down says, you know, there's a choice that you made or you refused to make. And, you know, you haven't decided. Everything's still up in the air. And nothing will be settled until you make that choice. Then we have the Five of Wands or Rods. And this is this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, causing problems. But more than likely, it's just small battles. It's battles within. The battles possibly that the Chariot is talking about that you're refusing to make. You know, and so the 5 being an uneven numbered card actually tells me that you know, things are still up in the air. Look at the rods themselves. They're all pointing upward. They're showing signs of growth. A couple of them have been somewhat resolved and heading into your future without any growth, but most of them are still there and they're active issues. So you've still got some things left from last year that you're still working on this year. Now, toward the end of the year, you had a little more success. You were happy. You know, and it's quite interesting that this 9 followed the 8. You know, 8 and 9, that's, you know, two idyllic numbers. So that tells me that this 9 of Cups, all your work is paying off. You're doing better. You're happier. You're fulfilled. You're looking at your past. You're looking at your future. Everything's rainbows coming up well. This is a great card. Then you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is a young person, has a really good energy. It's a Gemini, a Leo, or Aquarius. It's physical aspects of somebody. This Page is usually a young person, could be male or female, who has recently become part of your journey, since this is your past from last year. So this person is looking at your past, but they're attempting to enter your future. So I think this person is going to be with you for a while, and that's a great thing. And we've got another card that presented upside down, and that's the 6 of Rods. Now that's quite interesting that the 5 and the 6 presented together in one row. Okay, in two entirely opposite things, you know. And this tells me that the resolution of your problems will have to come very soon. But right now, you know, you're doing the best you can to make everything happen the way it needs to happen. And, you know, it might be upside down for a while, but that's okay. Things will straighten out, I assure you. Now, in order to confirm this, I drew 6 cards for your new year, 2019. And the first card is Temperance. Temperance says money restriction and testing the waters. So, I think it's going to be less of a profitable new year. You're going to have to control your impulses for money. Okay. And then next to the Chariot is the second card. It's the Knight of Pentacles. And Pentacles actually is your money and materials. So that is up in the air. But the most interesting part of this is it goes with the Chariot that also presented itself upside down. So that's still upside down your life, the material aspects, until you make that decision. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, he's a older person, and he's doing his thing right now, and he's waiting for you to turn it upright, to head in that new direction. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is what right side up. So the Six of Pentacles tells me that if you look at the card, you're going to be paying somebody. It's going to be justified. And it's somebody from your past. This could be child support. This could be a lawsuit. This could be money owed to somebody. It's not a terrible large amount of money, but when this card falls under the Temperance card and under the Pentacles card, that tells me it is a big time money issue. Maybe that's what you were waiting on the decision for. Things are going to turn around, and when they do, this card was presented on top of that Nine of Cups, or Ten of Cups, okay, sorry, and it's saying once they turn around, everything will be joyful. You've got to just get through and get this done and make it nice, tight, and legal before you can actually make it all work. So that's quite interesting, that all that hard work is going to pay off. And then we've got the Six of Cups. Look at that. The Six of Cups on top of the Ten of Cups. So if you look, we have several of the numerical numbers that belong together, because the next card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. So we have the 8, the 10, and the 6. Okay? So the 8's how you started out. The 6 is where you're going to pay, but the 10 is where you're going to end up. And that card went with the Page of Swords. So maybe it's a young person getting some money. That's what makes me wonder if it's back child support or something like that. Money that's owed to a child. Money that, belongs to a child. I'm not sure about that. Only you can tell me. But this young person has something to do with this money, with this decision, because this card is presented under these cards. Okay? And if you look at them together, the Ten of Pentacles is under the Knight of Pentacles. This all relates directly to money, along with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Pentacles. And our last card is that Six of Rods. So we've got 2 6s and 2 10s. So it's definitely saying you can make a little bit of progress, because we've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Rods, and that's quite interesting on its own. And then the last card that we get is the Page of Cups, which goes with the Six of Rods, saying, that once your hard work pays off, that you'll receive some good news. Things are going to start going your way. You're going to be much happier. Things are going to work out in an amazing way for you. And so, this is a really good reading, a really good sign. All I can say is let go and let it flow. I will show you your cards. That is your Eight of Pentacles and your Temperance. Take your time. Temperance says your money's going to be restricted, but when you get down here a little bit further, your money has been broken loose. Once you pay that debt, you take care of that, then everything is fine. So make that decision, allow that to happen, get past all these battles, and look at that happiness coming in. The Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups, these are both amazing, wonderful cards. The Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, look, the Page, the 10, and the Knight of Pentacles. These are all really, really good cards. But when you look at it, you've actually got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. So you've got some air signs, you've got some water signs, you've got just younger people that are going to be a major influence in your life. So I see good things. I see prosperity. I see a good year for you. I see you turning things around. I see things ending up in your favor. I see that you're going to be quite happy. The Six of Cups actually might be a marriage. It might be a new relationship. Something's going to make you extremely happy. And maybe that's the young person that's going to come into your life. A page could be a man or a woman. So, and you've got a Page of Cups, which means, cups are your emotions, your consciousness. So, maybe that's your new love. The Page of Swords that's your air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But it's also got to do with the physical aspects of being comfortable. So I see your money flowing. I see you being comfortable in your life and where you are. And then I see you being comfortable with a partner. So this is an amazing reading. I'm really pleased at how well it went. I hope you enjoyed it too. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start doing our monthly readings as soon as I can. I know right now it's kind of jiggly and it's not the best reading in the world. I'm on vacation, so I'm doing the best I can. So I hope you subscribe. I hope you leave some comments and some feedback. Love to all. Gemini.